Good morning, students. This is Haimati. The title of our paper, Business Leadership. Today's topic, leadership. These are the topics which we are covered under our class. For the first one, who is a leader and who is a manager, leader versus manager, and the qualities of a good leader. These are all the topics which we are covered under our class today. First of all, leader. Here, a leader, one who leads a given group or team of people, is called a leader. Leadership is one of the variables that influence interpersonal behavior in organizations. If you can influence people to perform better in a given organizational settings, that means you are a leader. In other words, leadership is ability to influence people to achieve the given goals in an organization. A true leader is one who shares success with followers and observes all failures. He knows that this is the only way of maintaining a high morale among his followers. There are different theories on leadership. While leadership is viewed as a bundle of traits, it is also considered as the ability to handle a given complex situation. On the other hand, a manager has to be a mini leader. He has to inspire his subordinates and get work done. And leader has to be a mega manager. Otherwise, he did not understand the ground realities of functioning. Today, in view of the variety of business dynamics, every organization looks for capable leaders in every functional area of management. For instance, or for example, a marketing manager is expected to explain the marketing strategies to all the salespeople in the lower hierarchy. He has to lead all the sales team to get things done through them, whatever the work assigned to them. Like this, for every functional area in management, there will be one leader to lead the functional departments like HR, that means human resource, systems and finance, etc. Then we are discussing about leader versus manager. The word leader and manager are closely related. Today, organizations prefer to select such managers who have strong bias for leadership and who can handle easily the tough situations. They do not want employees, they want leaders who can take responsibility and deliver results in times of uncertainty. For gone are all the days when it was believed that leaders were born. Today, it is widely recognized that leadership can be taught, nurtured, and honed. Modern organizations prefer to spend or have been spending huge resources on training and development to ensure that their employees emerge as leaders. However, the distinctions among them have become blurred. It is useful to place each of them in its right perspectives. Let us discuss about the differences between leader and manager. The first point, leader shapes organizational or work culture, while the manager maintains organizational work culture. Second point, the leader influences followers while the manager directs subordinates. Third point, the leader focused on creativity and innovation. The manager focused on regulation and ensures that the given system is adhered to. Leader prefer to take high risk, but the manager does not believe in risk taking. Play safe always, at the most way take moderate risk. Leader does not believe in positions. A position in organization is not necessary for a leader, but a position in organization is necessary for a manager. Leader driven by values, the manager driven by task and schedule. The leader focused on people, the manager focused on systems and structure. Leader inspires trust. Manager relies on control. Leader eyes on the horizon, but manager eyes on the bottom line. Leader has followers, but manager does not have followers, manager have subordinates. These are all the differences between the manager and the leader. The manager is expected to execute different functions of management, whereas leadership is a process of influencing for the purpose of achieving shared goals. Finally, we conclude that organizations require both managers and leaders. Then, the qualities of a good leader. The first quality, the leader is characterized by his vision. Second one, ability to inspire followers. The third one, he have good communication skills, and also some personal characteristics are there for a good leader. The first character is charisma. Second one, high energy levels, aggressiveness. Also self-confidence is one of the good quality of a leader, and take initiative is very important for every leader. Then strong capacity to convert the unfavorable situations to favorable one for the benefit of the organization. These are all the good qualities of a leader.